Hey guys, how you going? This is BillyEatWorld, and today we're going to take a look at assault rifles versus carbines in BF4. I think many people would consider this one a no contest, but I've got to say, since I've been playing on PC, I've found that the carbines are a lot more effective than they are on console. Considering carbines are all kit weapons, as an assault player you have the choice to play with either an AR or a carbine. The question is though, if ARs are generally considered to be the best guns in the game, why would you want to run with a carbine at all? Well, before we go any further, I probably should explain that in the real world, carbines and ARs aren't two exclusive types of weapons. The categories just define different characteristics. An assault rifle can be a carbine, but a carbine doesn't necessarily have to be an assault rifle. It's all got to do with the caliber, the action, and the length of the barrel. An assault rifle is a rifle that fires an intermediate caliber round and is capable of firing in semi-automatic and fully automatic modes. On the other hand, a carbine is basically just a shorter barreled rifle that usually also has a compact or folding stock. So as you can see, the carbines in BF4 actually fit into both categories. In BF4, probably the best examples of this are the M4 and the ACE-21, which both have longer barreled AR variants, the M16A4 and the ACE-23. In almost every respect, these weapons are identical except for a few key stats, most of which highlight the difference between these two categories. ARs have better standing accuracy, whereas carbines are more accurate on the move and when fired from the hip. Carbines also do less damage at long range, but they do exactly the same damage in CQB, and are probably more effective at this range because of the accuracy bonuses I just mentioned. Now, apart from the length of the barrel, another characteristic that I've spoken about in previous videos is a bullpup design. This basically means that the action and magazine of the weapon is located behind the trigger group, allowing for a shorter weapon without affecting the length of the barrel. Bullpups further improve the moving accuracy in hipfire, but also have slower reload speeds and an even greater penalty to standing ADS. The way that I look at it, a bullpup AR is sort of like a cross between a normal AR and a carbine, and a bullpup carbine is on its way to being more like a PDW. When you bear all of this in mind, you can see pretty clearly that carbines are slightly better suited for close range, and ARs are slightly better at long range, but does it really make a huge difference? Well, on console, aim assist tends to lock onto close range targets easily, and it's not really that important to hipfire, but on PC, the hipfire bonus of the carbines is a definite advantage. At long range, it's a lot harder to kill targets with a carbine, so if you're someone who likes to stop and pop, then I definitely think you'd be better off with an AR. If you play a lot of rush or TDM though, and you really push hard on those objectives, then it may be worth running with a carbine after all. So to finish up, I guess it just depends on what map you're playing on as to whether you should run with an assault rifle or a carbine. Let's take the M4 and the M16 for example. Well, if I was playing TDM on PC, I'd probably run with the M4, but if I was playing on Conquest on console, I'd probably run with the M16 instead. What works for you could be completely different to what works for me though, so I'd probably just recommend that if you're looking to increase your KD, experiment with different setups to suit different maps. Just about every AR in game has a carbine equivalent, so if you're unsure as to what carbines match up with your favourite ARs, head over to simthic.com and check the stats. But anyway, that just about wraps up this video, so let me know what you think in the comment section below, and as always, if you like what you see, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, please check out all my other Battlefield 4 videos. I've got them all linked in a playlist in the description below, and until next time, see you later, and have a good one.